Hello, hello, hello. One second. Uno momento. There we go. I turn on this thing. Do 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 do. Okay. I turn on this. There we go. Hello, hello. She got buffed. Technically fixed. Quite nice. So the so where is it? So if I stand still, she's going to do the thing. Let's see. Osama. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. Okay, this is all finished. That. Oh shit, it's the WARFRAME with a cat emoji. So I have to farm these guns today. Mm-hmm. Boop. Boo-doo-doo. Okay. Glyph, all this stuff. I don't care so much about this. The event. I guess I have to do the event. I tested everything I wanted to test. Oh yeah, they fixed the weapon. Yeah. The scythe. Cool Lervo. Where's the scythe? There it is. Latum. Fenmore. So we have to complete the solo mission with a cardinal weapon equipped in every slot. This didn't work. Now it works. They released the patch node. So let's do this real fast. So I can finally try out the weapon. Uko. Uko. I have to farm the whip and I have to farm the secondary. Whoop.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
There we go. Whip.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to
We whipping son? Cool. I hope they buffed the scythe stance. Alright, now it should be completed. Come on.
I am pleased with your performance.
What? It didn't show. This isn't good. It didn't show. What the Ganima? Oh, it didn't show, but it did work. Okay. Holy shit, finally. So, shards grow whenever a new shard is created, up to 3 times. Fully grown shard will erupt out from the embedded enemy, dealing 2x damage, impaling them in the spot. I have to see how this works. Let's test this shit. This is the best scythe we ever got. The two-handed one. They just have to give us a better stance. Better multiplied stance. 200%, 100%, 200%, 300% is not enough. I did try. The Caliban's augment is cool. It's good. Citron augment is very good. Jade one is sucks ass. Sadly, it doesn't do any damage. It doesn't last long. It just isn't good. And Colero one, some people like it. I think it's unnecessary. The Colero one is very unnecessary. He doesn't need a survivability augment. It would be pretty cool if he got something different on the ability. So, if I do this, every time I hit an enemy, it creates a shard. There it is. And now the shards impales. So it's like a crowd control, I guess? It doesn't do a lot of damage. Harsh? I said what I said. I think it's horrible. You generate 2 clicks, 40k. If something bursts you down, press it again. Like, there's no content in the entire game that you need to use that augment. I never had problems with energy. I never have problems with him dying. You can easily recast this too. There's no point of using the augment. Where was I? I think the people that use that augment just don't want to play the game. They're just lazy. Just like play the game, press your buttons, do stuff. I don't know, it's kind of unnecessary. A whole mod for me to use a augment that does the exact same thing but slower. And it's duration based. Why? So this is a crowd control one. The damage it does is kind of non-existent. And I have a feeling you can't even utilize this on bosses, so I don't see a purpose to use this. Even without Nourish, I always have energy. Even when I play the Rhino Roar setup, I'm still good with energy. I don't see the purpose. Isn't that bugged? They fixed it, this hotfix. They did fix it. So heavy attacks detonate shards. Shards caught with the blast radius will also detonate. So this is supposed to create a chain reaction. I have to test this with no damage, so we can see the chain reaction. So you start attacking, you generate bullshit. Oops. There we go. Now huh? You have to mark them, dudes. That's the problem. Maybe you have to kill an enemy? Oh, that did like solid damage. Heavy attack detonates shards. Cutting within a blast radius will also detonate. Three X. No shards. No shards. Maybe it's a heavy slam. Maybe it's a slam. Maybe. Maybe you have to kill them. 207,000. But I don't see the chain reaction. Maybe... Let's do this. Let's do heavy gunners. So attack, get the Incarnon transformation. Now attack. Now I'm marking the fuck out of them. Now if I do a heavy attack, yeah, it does create a chain reaction. It does create a chain reaction. But it's not really that consistent. How do you tell when you're marked? Let me show you. You see those shards right there? They're marked. And when you do a heavy attack, you detonate that mark. But it doesn't seem like it's a powerful one. What if I do this? Oh my god, I can't see shit. You see that 457,000 damage? It's a heavy attack weapon. You have to regularly attack. So you have to regularly attack to proc the mark, then do a heavy attack. But if I just do the heavy attack, you can't even proc the marks. So there is no point of building this thing for heavy or regular attacking. Maybe like a hybrid. Maybe a hybrid. That still won't do anything. The marking sucks. And it's not really a chain reaction. They have to be marked. So you can't really chain react. So it's better for you to just regularly attack enemies. Let me do this again. So you start swinging, get the charges. So So when I mark this guy and do a heavy, yeah, it doesn't really like go somewhere. It doesn't like chain react to everything. It just reacts to enemies that you marked. So you have to like do this, then do that. $292 damage, which is not a lot. $600 and like no damage. The shards do no damage. That's the problem. The shards just do no damage. Yeah, follow through is all. It's 40%. And if I do a heavy attack build, it won't do any damage. It won't have any clear. And there it is. Yeah, like he did no damage, dude. I don't know how. Maybe let's do a slam. Maybe it works with slams. Yes, 40 follow through. The scythe also has evolutions that are about spin to win attacks. When I follow through 40, useless. Doesn't work. Yeah, doesn't work with slams. So you have to like attack, don't kill them, do a heavy for it to spread. You see that? But it doesn't do a lot of damage. And it's slash damage. Maybe I'm missing some critical information, but I don't believe this is good. Shards duration is increased by 30 seconds. Shards become weak spot that have 100% critical chance when damaged. Is this a flat critical chance? Cool. 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 It gives you 100% critical chance. Can I reduce my critical chance? Yeah, there's nothing to reduce it. Dude, this thing sucks. I mean, sure. I don't want to use it now. Wait, what does it do? Heavy attack? Heavy attack. Okay. Dude, I wish the shards are like noticeably like detonating and spreading and did some damage. Oh, let me try it out on detonation. Dude, horrible stance with 40 fucking follow through. What the hell? And it has like a massive range. It has over 10 meters with every range mod. No, it doesn't do any damage. I see it detonates, but it doesn't do any damage. My regular attacks do more damage. Maybe I'm missing something. Um... God, man, that sucks. It's not even a big chain react. It doesn't like chain from this guy. It does chain from this guy to this guy, but doesn't chain from that guy to this guy. It doesn't do that shit. So the chain reaction is fake. It only works on the enemy that you like hit. I think this is cool, but it doesn't work on bosses. Shards duration is increased by 3%. Shards become weak spot that have 100% critical chance when damaged. So it gives you a flat 100% crit chance, I guess. Can you scale it with range? Yes, you can. You can give it 12 meters. Freaking huge, but has 40 follow through. You give it like this thing. This gives you plus 2 more meters. This gives you 3 meters. So it's... Where is it? 5.8. 8.8 plus 2, 10. 10.8 plus 2, 12.8. 30 meters, man. Huge. It's freaking massive. So let's see. Let's see. What? 13 meters my butthole. This is on 8.8. Maybe this immediately works. .8. No, it does. So this is supposed to be 13 meters. I see 9 meters. I don't see 13. So it's supposed to be like something like this. It's kind of close. I mean, this is massive, right? You start impaling enemies as well. But you can't hit enemies that are impaled. Like, you can't properly hit them. You're hitting them, but you're not doing that damage that you want to do. Pretty cool. You did the event, Cindy Boy? +1 combo count on shard damage. So when shard does damage, you get combo. For every time you hit with a slide, you get combo. Initial combo. This is all freaking. Grand finisher, knock enemies down in 6 meter, whatever. Jump and double jump height plus 100%. Holy shit. It's noticeable. So, shard duration is increased by 30 seconds. Shards become weak spots that have 100% critical chance when damaged. Shard damage is reduced by -50. So shards are completely worthless here, but they do give you 100% critical chance. I don't believe that's a lot. Blood Rush, Weeping Wound. What is here? What am I missing here? We have attack speed, we have range, we have damage, we need more damage, condition. Blood Rush, viral. This should be here, but who gives a shit? Oh, what about the other jumping buff? You mean the slam one? Ground finisher. Let's see. The Zephyr doesn't care about that evolution. There you go. Crown Slam. I'm realizing that these guys are running away from me. Oh, there you go. So they're being pulled slowly. No, they're not being pulled slowly. Ground. Oh, ground finishers knock enemies down in 6-meter radius. This is so useless. The mod on the Warframe? What mod on the Warframe? Oh, you mean this stuff? Parkour velocity? I can't add it. Bullet jump for 2 seconds. Parkour velocity stuff. Yeah, I don't have mod capacity. A vortex weapon? You do vortex and tell me how it feels, Cinny. Oh yeah, galvanize. $63 critical chance, 63 critical chance. So orange crits. Wait, I did orange crits, right? I don't know how I feel about this, boys. I really don't know. I mean, as a regular swing weapon, it's usable. It is usable. I just wish it did something more than... I wish it was more unique. Because right now, I don't see any purpose of using all of this. The explosion part is kind of worthless. Yep. Maybe might be good for single target. Maybe I need to... Let's do this. Let's spawn 19 of these guys in a demo. So he's marked. I wish they show me how the mark looks. Like, show me how it explodes. Because I don't know if the shard even did any damage. Is this my heavy attack doing damage? Is the shard doing damage? I saw a light. I saw like a light blasting. I mean, this is cool. We finally have a scythe that does damage. Wait to slash a bit. I don't believe that's going to change anything because I can't see the freaking shard, dudes. I don't give a shit about the weapon doing damage. I give a shit about the shard. That's the thing. I don't give a shit about the weapon. The weapon is whatever. It's the exact same weapon like every other melee weapon. You hold E. I want uniqueness, and it has something that I don't even know if it even does anything. Heavy attack detonates shards. I don't even see the detonation. Shards caught within the blast radius also detonate. There is no chain reaction. I don't see it. I marked 2 enemies. I marked the entire squad. I do a heavy attack. Only the enemies that are like in the range of the heavy attack are detonated. So now everybody's marked. I do this. This guy didn't get detonated. This guy did. And he did 1008. So only these guys are dead. Yes, doesn't do like a lot of damage. 12? Maybe not. Maybe if I proc something else. But that's the range of the scythe. I say sorry to Dunes. I will slap his ass. Two-handed scythe. Yeah, two-handed scythe. He's mad, boys. I am mad. Very mad. What is that emote? Here's this emote. I'm not angry at Dunes. I'm angry at the way they designed this. I don't notice anything, what's happening. I kind of want to see like visual effects, like it blow up. But I don't see anything. I see numbers. And the numbers I see, they don't do anything. Maybe if I do some specific, like build it for full slash. Let's go full slash. Full slash build. Maybe this. This is higher. So this is a mega slash build. We have to get rid of this. And we're going to use... we're going to use... this. No. Not the dog. Leave the dog alone. The motherfucker is sleeping. The motherfucker is sleeping. So, now. Give it a second. Now. 479 slash proc. Wait. Now. 717. Melee affliction. But they have to be flung. They have to be flung. Where's melee? Jesus, I'm blind. Wait. No. Wait. No. Wait. No. To get kicked. Then you slam. We're gonna slam. It doesn't work with slam. It doesn't work with slam. We did try slam. We did try slamming. Maybe it does work with slam. Let's do it again. It does work, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Cynical, they also nerfed slams. They nerfed the damage as well. They, not only did they nerf the range, they also nerfed the damage. Blast won't be good because the damage from the explosion is very weak. And blast scales 30% of the weapon's damage, and 413 tick isn't really that impressive. So it did like what, 4,800, right? I wish these guys didn't have. Yeah, it doesn't proc with a slam. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't. They do have a duration. My Sypotis still destroys? Yeah, Sypotis is still fine. Sypotis is still fine. No, I saw Blast. Oh, they do. When you do slams, you do blast and impact damage. Yeah, that's. You see how heavy attack didn't proc this? You have to do like a proper heavy attack. No, I don't believe. I'm going to ignore this. I'm wasting so much time looking at this when this is maybe complete dog shit. I have a feeling the Wikipedia is going to get updated, and I look at this thing and it has like a capped 500 base damage that you cannot scale or something useless. It's called Chain Shatter. Chain Shatter my asshole. It's between these two. This is the crowd control one. This one is the crowd control. Maybe people are going to like this. Maybe it works on demos. Let's see. Maybe it works on demos. It doesn't seem like it works on demos. It doesn't seem like that I can knock them up for some unknown reason. Shards grown whenever a shard is created up to 3. Fully grown shard will erupt from the erupted enemy, dealing 2000 damage, peeling them. Maybe it's bugged. Give me a second. I have to restart. Cooking some peak slams. I mean, the things that what Pablo did with slams, I might look into some slammers. There you go. So you have the impale. You can do that. If something survives, you impale them, I guess. But doesn't work on bosses. Doesn't work on this guy. So you can't impale demos. Gara's hammer, put that on your list. I will. And then you have this one here that gives you like 100% critical chance. Did you see 6 critical chance? 23 critical chance. 450 critical chance. I'm done with this weapon for now. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe make a hybrid setup, but I don't believe this scales. I have to wait for the wiki. I have to wait for the wiki to update to see how this thing scales. Because right now, I just think this is a meme. Crowd control, critical chance, meme. This is 3x, jump, double jump height, and some garbage ground finisher knockback. +1 combo counter on shard damage. That works, I guess. Range +2, attack speed. I think it's between these two. And this also gives you range and attack speed. It looks cool. It's one of the coolest looking weapons. We can all agree this thing looks cool. It's very edgy, what the kids will say. So if I get close to these guys, I start DPSing. This is how the scythe looks. And when you transform, it looks like this. Which is much, much cooler. It's hollow as fuck. So cool. Gara's hammer. But I have to use Gara, dunes. $10 meters with Gara, 20 meters. Like, why would I ever slam this with Gara? It is bigger. Cool. I remember that melee weapon. I put 3 formas on that pile of shit and never used it again. Oh yeah, I'm going to release the Roxia build video tonight. Her ability strength, so if you add ability strength and try to build around the minions, ability strength doesn't work on minions. It only works on summoner's rate and enemy level, which is a massive shame. They need to make it that it works with ability strength. Massive slash fading. And there's a bunch of people that are saying like, her fourth ability is better than Toxin Lash. It's better than Toxin Lash, but Toxin Lash can utilize Roar and Venom Dose. Like, do people know what the Rhino Roar and Toxin Lash do? Need to go off enemy level. I did try out the augment on him, and this year we are getting a prime version of him, and I will make a build video. Right now I won't touch him at all. I just don't want to invest onto a regular frame when the prime version comes out this year. And I did test out the augment, and the augment is sick. It's truly like a sick augment. Give me a second. Like, the augment is sick. You group up enemies and watch this shit. Holy shit, what's happening? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is what the fuck? It's so freaking cool. And these guys freaking gunned them down on the floor. Holy shit. They capped the Tau debuff, and they're jamming so much electricity on these guys. You don't piss off these dudes. Roxy with Bobonico? I mean, it's like Toxin Lash. Everything what she does, Seren did already. Oraxia. Boob. Yeah, you can. But people are going to use acid shells for this. Acid shells is like way too good on her. Like Seren. Like, everybody is going to use this. You should also use this. This is just way too good. You're going to kill one enemy, and once this one enemy dies... Look at this. It's quite good. Now that I have buffs, let me just get some buffs first. Alright, now we go in. Whoop. Do this. Shoot this guy. $500,000 right there. $500,000. It's the exact same gimmick like Seren. It's just Seren can scale it even higher. She can use Rhino Roar and Venom Dose. So she does this, this, and this. She also hits harder than the Aroxia. You see, like, she immediately kills everything in seconds. While Aroxia has a delay. But that doesn't mean that Roxy is bad. She's very good as well. Let me see what you guys typed. Who cares? You want to scale the fort the most? How do they do so much damage? Kali, you just build a bunch of strength. This is not the build. I have 267 ability strength, and the dudes do... Oh! Wait. Ah, cannon and mortar. Never mind, never mind. So you can see you can scale ability strength to increase the fire rate on these guys, the duration, and guaranteed electricity by 186%. Roxy is more tanky. Currently, they're both equal if you shield gate. Roxia is sadly not that tanky. Roxia does have a high health, but she has no DR, and her armor is way too low, so your health is a tissue paper. Your survivability on her is invisibility. And I see a lot of people that added adaptation on her. That's a massive waste. Adaptation is not that great at giving you survivability. Adaptation is a support survivability. So you have to complement adaptation with another layer of DR. And she has no DR, so adding adaptation doesn't really make you tankier. So instead of dying from 4 projectiles, you die in 5 projectiles. It's a complete waste. And why do you need to build for health and adaptation when you're invisible? You know? You're invisible, you're going to like always reset your passive. If she scaled with health, like if you have more health, it gives you like more power somewhere, that will be cool, but it doesn't. Adaptation grace? No, that's not enough. You need a layer of sustain. You need to have a very powerful sustain or a 9% DR ability. Then your EHP skyrockets. Adaptation on itself is not that good. And the reason why, enemies need to damage you to get 9% DR on a WARFRAME that has no survivability. So once you get 9% damage reduction from adaptation, you will be dead. So there is no point. If she had 9% damage reduction with adaptation, with that much health, she will be extremely tanky. That's going to be easily 100k EHP, which is disgusting. But without it, she has less than 50k EHP. Ambassador buff is so terrible. Yeah, they didn't do anything. The stats are exactly the same. It just uses... it just uses less ammo when you transform. So instead of 48 rounds per shot, it uses 16. That's what the ambassador got. He didn't get... He got, I think, slightly more base damage, right? He got like 2 more base damage, which isn't enough. But it didn't get any critical chance, didn't get any critical damage, didn't get any magazine size or status chance. It's the exact same weapon with some minor quality of life. It still isn't good. It's cool, it isn't good. Let me go back here. So Dunes want me to build this thing. Dunes, be honest with me. Did you see some kind of YouTuber that made a build video of this thing? And you're like, wow, I have to tell Reynal on. Be honest. How do they make sentient scale with enemy level like Caliban Prime. I think because of the new augment, he gives them way too much power. And if the sentient scale with enemy level with that power you get from the augment for your 1, I don't believe so. I think it will be way too powerful. Maybe, who knows? This augment on Caliban is like very good. Very, very good. Guaranteed electricity procs, massive fire rate for those like drones. So these guys, they don't do anything. Okay. Maybe this should add. But they're doing like damage. You know, you also use your fort ability. So let's see. You do this. Then you do this. Like, they despawn. You just camp your fort ability. More enemies, more damage. Okay, Dunes. I will look into it. I will look into it. I just have to do the other stuff, Dunes. I have to do the melee weapon, the whip, maybe, and the secondary. Maybe if I play Gara. But why would you ever use this on Gara, man? The Citron Augment is very good. The Citron Augment is very good. So I have 155 duration. This is one mod for duration, the most common, very common mod, which is continuity, right? You always use this, like 90% of Warframes uses this, right? With just this one mod, my third ability is 70 seconds. Without it, without the augment, it's 46. So you get fuck ton of more duration. And it's on your companion. So it's always on your companion. So you don't have to recast it. You just move forward and your companion will just move your second ability. So nice. Are there any of her new weapons good? The whip, what I saw, is garbage. The secondary is usable. The scythe is usable as well. And what else? The ambassador changes are still fine. I wish the crystal proc of a weapon's ability. I think it does. I think it does. Let's see. It does. You see? You see, it's working. You can do like a mecha set with a Kubro. Kubro mecha set. The Kubro is going to mark one of these enemies and your hound wave. Oh, I think you. Oh no, it doesn't work with mecha set. Um, yeah, this is more than enough. I wanted to make a mecha set Citron build with this and use the stupid dog. But the problem I have with this dog is it always marks the wrong enemy. Please. Yeah, it works. Yeah, mecha set works. One more time, come on. Mark. Mark anything, you son of a gun. There you go. There you go. It works. I mean, Cynical is going to love this. Right, Cine Boy? He loves mecha set. What else? It doesn't work on this. Yeah, it doesn't work on sentience and doesn't work on anything that is stationary. It only works on moving companions. So this is the Jade augment. So Jade augment. So Jade's augment, it does 5% chance to spawn the Jade light. It does like no damage. And the base duration is 3 seconds. So scaling duration to make this thing last longer is a no-no. If you go under 100% duration, it's 2 seconds. Which is still like whatever still. And I saw a bunch of people are like, well, now she can generate hotshot. She can generate hotshot even without... She can generate hotshot even without the freaking augment. Yeah, that's the augment. It's like spawns, it does like no damage. There's like 200 or 300 tick, maybe it's sometimes 1,000. It's horrible. I don't know what that hound is. My knowledge of hounds is 0. Let me just show this. So you add hotshot. And hotshot, the way it works, when your ability does heat damage, you get hotshot stacks, which gives you kill chance, right? And if you toss this, and the light appears, it gives you hotshot stacks, as you can see, right there. But if I were to remove the mod and use my other abilities, which she does have, and do this, you still get hotshot stacks. You don't need to use the augment. Why are people using the augment for hotshot stacks when you get hotshot? And you don't even need to use hotshot when Enervate exists. It's completely utterly worthless. It's a waste of a mod slot. There we go. Colervo. So Colervo's augment, I don't like it. Some people like it, I don't. Can I add a dash polarity mod? I can. So this mod, augment for Kalervo is instead of you pressing your two, 3 times to get cap overguard, it's like duration based. And you get a little by little. So if something bursts you down, you're going to still like get a little bit of overguard. I think the whole existence for this is for overguard gating. But that's it. It's just for overguard gating. So they're denying survivability yet again. So you have to use a whole mod just to add the exact same system. Instead of you pressing your 2, you have your ability have a duration system. I still don't see a purpose. And those people that use that mod, I don't believe they play Kalervo. Because you can do the exact same thing with this. You just do this. And you're maxed. And if something bursts you down, you press this and you're immortal. And you get overguard back. Don't see a purpose. Those are the augments. I think I did everything here. Jade, Citron build video is finished. Jade build video, I don't believe I'm going to make one. The augment sucks. Valkyr is good. Let me show you. So one of the highest content we have right now, it's a EDA and TDA. What setup is this? This is Valkyr. Yeah, this is enough. So if I go here to TDA, TDA. Here we go. TDA. The first mission is a survival. I kind of wish I was here, but sadly I can't. I have to get rid of the FPS bottom left. I have the FPS on top left. Ugh. It also looks ugly. You can see my GPU, you can see my RAM. Perverse. Very perverted. So this is up against the highest level content map we have right now. It's up against level 475. What the fuck just happened? So you press your second ability, and you can see that they are tickling me. And if you press your fourth ability, you triple your second ability, which gives you a higher damage reduction. And of course, you won't be standing still. You're going to definitely attack enemies, and when you attack enemies, you heal. And when enemies do damage to you, which they will, you get energy. Sadly, there isn't a lot of enemies for some unknown reason. There should be a bunch of enemies, but there's none. But yeah, she is fine. She's fine for any content that D tosses. You're going to be absolutely fine. Now she has build diversity, which is a very good thing. I saw a bunch of builds about Valkyr after the changes, and some of them are cool. They're much different than mine. And nobody's using shield gating. Nobody. Every single build I saw in the YouTube video, nobody's using shield gating. Mine is maybe the most expensive. I do have 2 Umbras on her, you know, triple Umbra setup. Everybody else didn't have a triple Umbra. Nor a Umbra Forma. Hello! Sadly, there isn't a lot of enemies. I have to be in a squad. So when something kills you, you didn't die, you like lose a chunk of your bullshit. But yeah, you still get chunked. You still get chunked. Sadly. Because of this guy. There we go. Yeah, baby, hit me. Hit me, dad. Hit me, daddy. How am I? I'm good. I just hate how Frost exists. I wish I can disable him. But yeah. I still wish she had a 90% DR on her 4. So 90% DR on her 4 with 95 armor plus 90% DR from adaptation will lead her to like 99.96% damage reduction, which means that you are 0.04% away from immortality. And that will be like really good. You're still like very close to immortality. You're still going to build for survivability and shit. But they didn't. They left it without anything. And they nerfed the lifesteal. But the lifesteal is still fine. The lifesteal is absolutely still fine. 5% lifesteal is kind of way too much. She doesn't have millions of health. She has like less than 2,000. She's fine. She's still absolutely fine. I will say she's stronger, much stronger. Her passive gives you like 300% additive damage, so you don't have to build additive on her weapon, and you don't need to use Fury anymore, or Steel Charge for additive damage, because of diminishing returns. Maybe you can still do Fury, but I don't believe so. I think there is massive diminishing returns here. Massive diminishing returns, and you don't need to build additive damage here as well. You have this with 300% additive damage from the passive. Very good. It's still very good. She's much more flexible now, and her build diversity did skyrocket, and now you can build for survivability rather than just building for degen sustain, you know. And once we get the health, armor, and shield changes, or health and armor changes, she's going to be much better. She's definitely going to be much better. Yep, 2 builds. I'm going to make a build video of this thing. Maybe tomorrow? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, Valkyr. This is one with the helmet, and the other one without the helmet. That's it. That's it. This and is done. This is done. And Caliban is going to get a changes. I don't know. Not changes. He's going to get a prime this year. So we'll just wait for the prime. Once the prime comes out, you will get a build video of this guy. That's it. Dunes, do you want to play? Boys. Zahan? Dunes? Regrinding. Isleweaver. Come on. 2 bosses every time. Wink wink. Dunes? He's not here. I guess it's my time to shine. Let's see, what do I have here? You're going to the beach? Alright, Dunes. Ba-do-do-do-do. Whoa, I didn't even know about this. You can left click. I will look into the site more. I just have to get some information from the Wikipedia. The wiki is definitely going to like data mine everything and tell us everything about the site. I just don't want to waste forma and, you know, do some stupid shit. Give me this. Oh, please give me the build. Thank you. Brock. Why melee? Why did I grab melee? I'm going to grab this. There we go. Do 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 do. There we go. Give me that. Why am I zoomed in? Why am I zoomed in? Help. Oh no. No, I'm zoomed in forever. At least I can do this. Dude, this is so hideous. Why am I zoomed in like this? Help! I'm blind. This is a nightmare. Help! Yeah, lady. Yeah. Wait, this is regular star chart. Are you fucking kidding me? This sucks.
You're wasting your time.
Somebody help me. Help me, I can't get out. This FOV is hideous. Thank you. There we go. I think the sound died now. This is becoming better and better and better.
Mother, can you get it done?
I was dying all along. Did you know that?
I will take this.
From the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until it held out my own severed hand to me. And offered me life.
Who the hell can play like this? The worst part is some people love this FOV.
This place nothing. All it did was torment you. Just as he tormented me.
There we go. She dead. Give me this. Thank you.
Especially when I can just bring her back.
What the fuck? The FOV is becoming worse. The void. I'm being sucked in. This has to be a joke. Fixed. Holy shit. I'm sweating my ass off. Holy shit.
Is this where you hide all your secrets, kiddo? Your shame? Let me wash it all away for you.
Like, there's so much sweat right now. That's one of the worst bugs I've ever seen in my entire life. Boom. There we go. I need a little bit more. Some over here. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Consequential.
Boom.
So frantic.
There we go. Ba-ba-da-da-da-doo-doo. I need to do Steel Path. I'm not going to do this. Steel Path rewards you much more, and it's better overall. Nice, boys, nice.
We can do this.
I will highly recommend for you and everybody to do Steel Path. It's much better. The final boss is very bullet spongy, but believe me, it's worth it in the end. There's another one. There you go. Each shot, this is all garbage. Alright, let's do the boss. I have garbage weapons.
This place is mine. It only exists because of me.
Shut the hell up, lady. Stop yelling. Jesus Christ. Feminist, man. Feminist. Oh shit. Is that a Ferox? Damn. Look at Goss. He's ready to shoot that Ferox. Goss is pissed. There we go, he did. Ape. Okay, the one tap. Nice, boys. GG's. Oroxian Eruptic Blueprint. Nice. Sure. Alright, this time I'm going to do Steel Path. I want the shotgun pistol. That's what I'm going to get today. I will try to get every weapon today. I will try. Ba-do-do-do. Yeah, this thing's still path. Boom. Boom. You really? Oh fuck no, I'm going next. Uh,
The triumph of dust. Once there was a beautiful garden where cruel children played.
Critical damage is doubled. That's pretty good.
Grow up
Is the ambassador getting buffed?
one day
The buff is here, and the buff is horrible.
came to teach them a new
So the Altfire instead, the Altfire used to use 48 rounds when you shoot it. Now it uses 16, and it does 2 more base damage. That's the buff. The buff got nothing. Everybody was like waiting for critical chance buff, stash chance buff, critical damage maybe slightly increased. Or maybe they decreased the critical damage but buffed the critical chance by a lot. Nope, they just gave it less ammo consumption when you use the Hellfire. But I don't even need to use my fort ability. We have Dante.
The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for you. If you
Dante.
came here to use Albrecht's crucibles, the only thing you'll create is a corpse. Yours.
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Toxin. There we go. Toss. Oh, pull him. Oh, oh. Need heat. Why do you have Nourish? Oh yeah, I always have Nourish. We need heat. Where's heat? There it is. There we go. Toss. Cha-ching. Dante is healing all the hell out. Dante is like keeping us heavily alive. There's no purpose of me existing. Why would I ever use my 4 when I have Dante? Grandma mode. Pew! Oh, why can't I bullet jump? Help. This is all garbage. Melee attack. No, I need more damage. This doesn't work. More damage. No, nothing. Nothing good. Sadly.
Two identical souls raised in such different environments.
What the hell?
Figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
Nice. Sacrifice? Sure.
Some doors really should stay closed. This is where he
Oh, we have Mesa. So we have Dante for survivability and Mesa for clear.
lost flesh.
And I'm here just to support them. Cheerleader.
There are two creatures that look very much like you out there. Find the wholesome one and keep the other out there.
The FOB, yeah, the FOV is yet again fucked. Let me go into the options to fix this. Fixed.
I can be your father,
GG.
your lover, your friend. I can give the dead back their voice. All you have to do is ask.
There we go. My lady. There we go. Oh, these guys turn off your ability? Interesting. Okay. Nice.
Albrecht left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
Please, no. Nice damage, pussy. We won.
Not very nice, kiddo. Albrecht wanted her to help you.
Yoink. Delicious, delicious loot. I got a bunch of materials now. 34 temporal dust. Nice. I need a little bit more. A little bit more. Need more. Over here. Temporal dust, please. You son of a gun. Zaku. Zaku. And we are survival yawn.
Home anymore. It's time for you to get out.
There you go. Do 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 do. Jump, jump. Do 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 do. I love jumping every 5 seconds. No, it's not even 5 seconds, every second. Oh, roll! Roll, motherfucker! You done with it? Oh, shit. I barely played. I only play when I stream. I spent like 2 hours off stream looking at builds. And I'm done with the Oraxia build video. I will release it once I end my stream. It's a long one. It's maybe one of the longest YouTube videos I ever made. Maybe like 13 minutes, maybe 14 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Maybe. Yeah, there are 3 builds. 3 builds. It's expensive. It's like 5 forma setup. 5 forma setup and 5 shards, Tau Forge. She also got buffed. Maybe. I didn't look at the patch notes correctly. But I saw that her fort ability did increase from 25 to 40. Base scaling. The green ones? The green Tau Forge? Yeah, you're going to use like 5 green plus 45 toxin damage. Her gameplay isn't for everybody. I like her gameplay. So I like focused around her systems. Like wall latching and stuff.
Back to do Veery with you, kiddo. Find out what I was up to while you were gone.
There we go. Boom, boom. Let me now help the brothers. I have like no damage. I have survivability, but I have no damage. I will melee attack this guy to death.
Will I reassemble your pieces?
Dude, I have no damage. I will use my pistol. Yep. What a boring little shit. Alright, 1 down. Oh, give me that. Which one is mine? Oh. Hell yeah. Nice try. I'm immortal. We won. Nice. Again! Blueprint of her again.
Resume your throne,
Sure.
Your Majesty.
How's the new Incarnon? It's the best scythe in terms of regularly swinging, but it has a gimmick that I don't understand correctly how it works, so I'm waiting for the Wikipedia to update so I can learn. Stat-wise, it's good. The problem is the stance. The stance sucks. It has a really small multiplier to damage, like 100% and 200%. Better than hate. It's a different type of scythe. It's one of those massive scythes, like Hesper and Chlorophyll. It's a two-handed scythe. Heavy scythe. Yeah, stat-wise, it's the best one. Best heavy scythe. Garuda, I will take Siren again. Oh shit, I get torrid. Oh, I got these guys again? I don't mind. It has some like shard system, shard gimmick. It's just very confusing. And this update is very buggy, so I don't even know if it works correctly. So we'll just wait for like someone to figure something out or the Wikipedia to update.
The triumph of dust. Once there was a beautiful garden where cruel children played. Nobody ever had to grow up. And then, one day,
There
a
we go.
magical stranger came to
One down. Critical damage is doubled.
fabulous game.
It's sick looking. It's like very sick looking.
Some stories end with the king's head bouncing down the throne room steps. Don't tell me you're siding with the brat. It's about time to grow up, don't you think?
There we go. These guys. That's it. Heals. I have shield. I don't believe this works on the Incarn form. I'm a fool.
Identical souls raised in such different environments. Haven't you figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
There we go. Someone said there's one of those things in here. Oh, it could be there.
This is
Against survival, son of a gun.
It's time for you to get out.
Do-do-do-do, Rhino Roar, Venom Dose, and now I dipping the hell out of these enemies. Good luck. Don't worry, brother. We got ya. We got ya, brother. There we go. I'm happy that we got another Toxin Lash Warframe. So people don't stop people stop complaining about Toxin Lash. And realize the Toxin Lash isn't busted, it's just very unique. It doesn't break the game, doesn't add anything busted to the game, it just creates build diversity. This guy's died again? You coward. There we go. Whoa, chain. I'm not going to let you die. Never. Doo-doo-doo. I wish we got some new arcanes, man, but we didn't. Let's see what Tenocon gives us. Tenocon is like less than... What exactly? Less than 20 days now? Less than 20 days, we will see definitely some new shit. I hope this is the last update they will ever do to Deviri. Deviri truly is yawn. To me, I know some people love it, but man, it's such a waste. It would be much better if we did more missions in the open world than in here.
I doubt the same is true for you.
To me.
All those possible,
This doesn't work.
and yet the story only ends.
Kill hits, melee. Give me that. Sure. What? You son of a gun. Nice. Critical hit damage. No. Give me this. Even if I barely use, I'll maybe use my third ability.
Father. Your lover. Your friend. I can give the dead back their voice. All you have to do is ask.
I get 7 only? Son of a gun. Toxin Lash, Rhino Roar, Venom Dose. You can't even see her, you just see numbers. What the fuck? Oh, you guns. Sons of guns. Now I have no energy. Oh. There we go. Toxin Lash, let's go. She did.
Rax remembers Araxia, doesn't he? The guardian of Scholar's Landing. That's why he's trembling, isn't it?
Holy. Damn, I love tickling enemies.
Not very nice, kiddo. Albrecht wanted her to help you.
There you go. Give us exterminate. Give us exterminate. Please, for the love of Jesus. Hi, it's not here. Could be at the very top.
The void longs for stillness.
Oh, thank God, we got exterminate.
But first,
Roll increase your critical damage. Sure. There we go. DPS. Someone is down. Alright. Now to fight the final boss.
You know that better than anyone.
And after this I will see if I can make the new secondary for tomorrow. Rolling gives me more critical damage. Thank you, Senorita, thank you.
They're all real. All the bad old memories. Here's one down.
Do. Toxin Lash, Rhino Roar, Venom Dose. Everybody's going to chunk. Stop it. Vio, hey. Holy shit. V, are you playing the event? Did you get the secondary? Did you get the Warframe? The scythe? Holy. Got it down. There, yeah, we won.
She's vanished for now, but she'll climb back up the water spout again.
Oh, my ass. Oh. How long have I been sitting down? You just got Spider Mommy? The forbidden cash technique? Alright, let's see what I can buy now. Yeah, she's good. I'm going to release a build video of her today. There are going to be 3 builds. There's synergies, of course. 5 Forma setup. With 5 Tau Forge green shards. I went all out. I kinda like her. Sadly, I can't play her because of the event. There it is. Alright, so this is the other event. I can buy this. Oh, there's a limit how much you can buy. And everything else is just arcanes. I really don't care. You can only buy 7 of these. This is locked. We have to wait for the unlock system. Basmu, my beloved. Sadly, they fixed security, and now it's still poopy. Kind of wish this thing was good, man. Such a cool weapon design. Gimmickies. It's so cool. I got 3 of these. I got not a single part. That's unlucky. So I have to have 2 of these and 1 of this. Is this enough? That's 24, 24, 48. 48, and then I need another 48. So that's 80, 96. Yeah, I need to have 96 of these. So 2 more runs and I can get that. This is much easier to obtain. 16. Oh, wait, I already get 2 of these. I mean, I can do a couple of more runs. Did it remove some arcanes? No, they did not. Everything is still here. They changed one of the chroma augments. Not this one.
What are you curious about?
Yeah, this one. They changed this. They made it much better. Vex armor augment chroma reduces the damage in his squad mates within affinity range. Takes 25%, which is pretty solid. Sword killer restore 5% of his health over 3 seconds. Increases Vex armor duration by 1 second. So you press this. You tank for your allies. They heal you. And it extends the duration of Vex armor. Pretty cool. If you want synergies, via Acid Shell Sobek is by far the best one. The way Acid Shells works with Toxin Lash and her Fort ability creates the chain reaction. It's a really stupid synergy. I will highly recommend. I will show you once I end the stream and I release the build video. You're going to see. What it does, it creates a chain reaction. You kill one enemy and it's going to kill like 50 enemies. It's quite disgusting. I will try to look into Chroma build with this. I think this is cool. This won't make Chroma like good again. Chroma to me is still like 1.5 ability Warframe. They need to rework his 4 and 1. His 4 is just affinity booster. Not affinity booster, credit booster. And if you don't care about credits, it's freaking useless. Take 750 with trigger 90 burst. Shield damage will cause the punch status effect, while health damage will be cause a blast status. Useless. Allies the lead radio will return to the effective 100% remaining duration. So they will retain the effect by 100% remaining duration. That's cool. So if you use these two, you make Chroma into a pretty cool tank support. That's cool. But you have to have like positive... Yeah, you have to have positive range. So no narrow-minded setup. I will look into it. Let me just do this 2 more times. But do. Kind of want to make a chroma build video. I have to think about it. Grendel, Protea. Grendel is kind of useless here. Caliban. There's no minions. I can technically utilize his too. Maybe it freaking destroys. We have no proper supports. I'll take Protea. She's much safer. My DPS sucks. I'd rather take this. Maybe just take him. Let's try it out. Please. Thank you.
The triumph of dust. This is where he ran to first.
Yeah, toxin.
Shop. Too bad I have the keys, kiddo.
You're going to see the build. I will show the build today on the vid. Status. There we go. We won. So let's see, is this up here? Really, you can't go up there? There has to be a joke. Oh wow. Yeah, you can't. Hmm.
The king isn't a real boy. He's just a doll. Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
We need to cut this whole embodiment of delirious. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
All will be still when the flood has passed.
There we go. Speed. That's good. You didn't even start the Hex campaign. It's a classic Warframe style. Just lazy to play, lazy to do shit. B. see.
Delay the inevitable.
That guy flew away.
I do enjoy watching you dance so frantically.
Doop doop doop. Who came before? No, never mind, never mind. I wonder who came before. Was it Stynex or Caliban?
You are trying so hard.
I think it's Caliban, right? That's when they introduced the whole sentient ship in Railjack. And then after we got the new war in Stynex. So maybe after Gyre Prime, we're going to get Caliban Prime. So Caliban is maybe at the end of the year. Kill, sure.
You ran all the way back to my poisoned garden. Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need?
She slaughters my people and takes their possessions. Get them back. I'll bury them alongside the honored dead.
Nice. Thank you. Guys, gonna be the next Prime? It should be. They always do female, female, male, male.
Is where he's
So after Yareli is Gyre, then they're going to do 2 males, which is supposed to be Caliban and Stynex. But sometimes they change. 80 to 9% of the time, it's always like that.
Be amazing.
But sometimes they change.
You have to find what they left.
This is all garbage. Give me critical damage. Oh, fucking hell. Sure.
a storybook page. You want to deny me
Yeah, Kalerva Prime is next year.
even here, in the remains of your childhood. Not very nice of you, kiddo.
Plus 10. 18, pretty good. 20, nice. Kalervo is supposed to be like summer. So technically 1 year away. Do-do-do-do-do. Help! Jesus Christ, I gunned the hell out of it. Need ammo. Oh! Help! Oh god! Everybody's dying. Save the man.
Secure this kingdom for me, and I will feed you as your old master never did.
Owie. There you go. Then I have the Valkyr Prime. I'm going to release a build video of Valkyr after I'm done with Oroxia, which is maybe tomorrow.
Bad luck to kill a spider, kiddo. Especially when I
It's expensive. It's like double Umbra setup. $70. Holy shit, that's a lot. I got 70 temporal dusts. Nice. Right, the sun, nothing there.
Albrecht's crucibles, crimes against the laws of nature. Do not think for a second that I will let you desecrate my kingdom with your element mixing.
Get away, you son of a gun.
Tingle of mounting excitement.
Oh, you son of a bun. Use this. Electricity. Use it here. Recast this. Oh, I have no energy. That's fine. There we go. A little bit more. Says, yeah, he does. He does. To me, Umbra Formas, the way I view Umbra Formas is I will only use it on a Warframe that truly needs it. I will not use it like on my favorite Warframe because it's my favorite Warframe. It needs to have a purpose for you to utilize Umbras.
If you launch shoves, you'll all be able to.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
More fire rate, sure. Give me reload speed. That works. Boom. Yeah, I can't wait for this guy to get a prime so I can make a build video. His augment for his first ability, I kind of like it a lot. I will say it's the best, the most unique augment that came out this update. His is maybe number 1, then Citron's. Colero got a quality of life, but I don't like it. Some people do. And Jade 1 is horrible. I don't know why did they make it so bad like that. Why 3 base duration with no damage? Makes no sense. And if you toss your 1 and press alt, you will never utilize your Jade's Light. Jade's Judgment Augment. Pew pew pew. Solid Snake. Pew pew pew. Owie! I need prime shit for it. Holy mother of God. Game. Yoink. There we go. It doesn't seem like my first ability. Maybe I have to group up enemies. Maybe with a. Oh, baby, wait. Owie! Wow, he killed them so fast. Stop it, I want to play a game, please. Oof. Jesus. Help! He dead. Nice. Plus 25, plus 21, plus 15. I need to do one more time. Maybe. It's kind of disappointing. Before I go, let me just show a couple of people, including you, Vio, about the Oraxia stuff. And Jade's Judgment Augment. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. This thing. So if you have Kuva Sobek, which is this shotgun right there, you can do stuff like this. Let me just swap to this here. Oraxia, Kuva, Sobek, and do shit like this. You're going to press your 4. You're going to vol latch onto a ceiling or a wall. You'll press your 2. And then you're going to shoot this unit over here. And if you kill this unit, it's just going to create a chain reaction and you're going to kill everything. Now let me show you without vol latching, because you don't need it. If you want to do more damage, you're going to do this. So watch this. I'm going to shoot this guy. This here is why Kuva Sobek is good with her. Yep, it's very good. Very, very good. Another thing is... Oh wait, she can't use melee, never mind. Hikao also has a gimmick with her. So Hikao's every single... I made a build video a long time ago. It still holds up. Every single attack in a 50-meter radius, you're going to proc Toxin. And as you can see, it's like killing them very fast. And these guys are very resistant to... How should I say it? To Toxin. Armored enemies. They're not very resistant, but they do have resistance to Toxin. And it's killing them like in a very decent speed. You just see numbers. Yep. Heavy gunners are like also bleeding to death. I mean, being poisoned to death. It works, and it's kind of cool. Yeah, the Jade stuff. I'll just show the Jade again. So it doesn't matter how much strength you put on this thing doesn't scale, sadly. It tickles. So you're going to use your fourth ability, you're going to swap this to ability strength, you're going to use your first ability, and you're going to see the light, and the light is like not doing any damage. Yeah, and you can only, it only marks a couple of enemies, so you have to spam this. It's very bad. It does like no damage, and it lasts for like 3 seconds. Yeah, something like that. And why would you ever do this when you can just do stuff like this? You know, it's weird. Yeah, it's not good. Efficiency. There you go. That's it. Today I'm going to release her. Give me some time. I did everything here with her, with her, with her. And Caliban is going to be when he comes out. The Scythe, I have to look into it a little bit more. And that's it. That's it. Boop, boop. Alright, boys. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Maybe I will stream tomorrow. We will see. But yeah, that's it. Thank you yet again. See y'all next time. GG's.